Late at night, in the fog-drenched fields of rural Ohio, a delivery driver hears a chilling call from the darkness. Her voice lures him closer, but what he sees freezes his soul. This is the true horror story of a night that changed one man forever. Let's dive into the eerie world of the paranormal with a story that'll haunt you. This chilling tale unfolds in rural Ohio, where a young delivery driver faced a nightmare. His name was Ethan, 24 years old, scraping by after college with odd jobs. The pay wasn't great, so he took up night shifts as a food delivery driver for a local app. After a fight at his day job, he quit and went full-time as a delivery driver. It was tough at first, but he got used to it, earning over $15 a night. He loved night shifts, less traffic, better tips, and higher order values. One evening around 4 p.m., Ethan opened the app and waited for orders. He delivered non-stop until 9:30 p.m., planning to head home. Then 2 more orders came in far out, taking longer than expected. While chatting with his girlfriend on the phone, a storm rolled in. By 10:30 p.m., the rain turned torrential, forcing Ethan to seek shelter. He pulled under the awning of an old, abandoned building, joined by a few strangers. The rain wouldn't stop, so he texted his mom he'd be late. She replied, "Okay, be safe." As the rain slowed, Ethan prepared to leave, but a new order pinged his app. It was a big order fried chicken, burgers, fries headed to a distant address. He accepted it, thinking it had hit his nightly target. At the diner, the order was ready, and he hit the road. The route was remote, with spotty GPS signals due to the storm. He took a back road to avoid traffic, surrounded by dense trees. Streetlights flickered. Some roads were pitch black from power outages. Customer called, impatient. "Hurry up, we're starving at this party." "Sure, I'll be there soon," Ethan replied, speeding up. His GPS glitched, leading him down the wrong path. He'd been here before, but something felt off. He called the customer for a live location, but the signal kept dropping. The customer snapped, "Get here quick or I'm complaining." Ethan apologized and got the location via text, but he was shocked. He was 3 miles off course. How had he gone so wrong? Panicked, he sped toward the correct route, streetlights blinking out one by one. And a woman's voice called from the roadside, faint but clear. Ethan slowed his bike, heart pounding, scanning the darkness. The voice called again, now from the left, urgent and chilling. Under a tree, a figure stood, a woman in a tattered dress waving him over. Her face was hidden in shadow, but her hand beckoned insistently. Maybe she needs help, Ethan thought, edging closer. As he approached, her form shifted, pale hands, but no human body. It floated, a dark shape in the fog, pointing at his delivery bag. "Give it to me," it hissed, voice like ice. Ah! Ethan's heart stopped. He knew this was no human. He gunned the bike, speeding away, but the figure appeared in his mirror. It was following him, its arm outstretched, calling his name. He reached the customer's location, but the calls kept coming, furious. In his mirror, the figure lingered, watching from the fog. Ethan stopped under a streetlight, trembling, clutching his head. "Why is this happening to me?" he screamed, tears streaming down. The customer called again, livid. "Where's my food? I'm filing a complaint." Ethan, broken, decided to return the order to the diner. As he rode, his bike swerved uncontrollably on a zebra crossing. A woman's voice shouted from behind, "Stop the bike!" In the mirror, the same ghostly figure sat behind him, its face pale and twisted. His hand ripped his shoulder, screaming, "Stop!" The bike slipped on the wet road, crashing into a tree. Ethan fell, bleeding as the figure stood over the spilled food. It screeched, then floated to the delivery bag, taking human form. Its face was grotesque, eyes white, as it tore into the chicken, devouring it savagely. Ethan watched, paralyzed, as it ate, bones and all, with unnatural hunger. Finished, it stomped the remains into the mud and approached Ethan. It leaned close, its face inches from his, eyes twisting in their sockets. Ethan screamed, begging for mercy, but it raised its foot and stomped his head. Everything went black. Morning came, and a police siren woke Ethan, lying on the road. A cop shook him awake, splashing water on his face. Ethan's vision blurred, the night's horrors flashing in his mind. Tried to flee, but the cop grabbed him. "Where you going, drunk?" Sobbing, Ethan explained the ghost, the food, the attack. That's scoffed. You're seeing things. That food's just trash now. Ethan showed his app's order details, proving he was a delivery driver. They believed his job, but not the ghost, sending him home. Driving away, Ethan glanced at the tree where he saw her and froze. A cemetery gate loomed nearby, its arch reading Willow Creek Burial Ground. Blood ran cold. He'd been near a graveyard all night. He sped home, heart racing, to his waiting family. His parents and brothers saw his wounds, horrified. What happened? They demanded, seeing scratches and bruises. Ethan, silent, washed off in the bathroom, shaking. Over dinner, he told them everything. The ghost, the crash, the horror. His family, stunned, rushed him to the hospital for treatment. Doctors patched him up, advising rest, but the terror lingered. At home, Ethan saw her face in his nightmares, waking in screams. His family took him to a local church for a blessing, hoping to banish the spirit. The priest performed a ritual, tying a holy charm on Ethan's wrist. Days passed, but the visions persisted, her voice whispering in the dark. Desperate, they visited a local spiritual healer who sensed a spirit's grip on Ethan. The healer performed an intense ritual, banishing the spirit with offerings. Slowly, the visions faded, and Ethan began to heal. Traumatized, he quit delivery, taking a quiet accounting job instead. That night by the cemetery changed him forever. What do you think of Ethan's nightmare? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you faced a terrifying experience like this, email us at sharethehorrorstory@gmail.com. If it's gripping, we'll turn it into a video within 5 days. Like, share, and subscribe for more true horror stories that'll chill your bones.